everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. If you are new here, I am Rachel. I'm a mummy to a little 2-year-old boy called Joshua, and I am currently pregnant with our second little baby, a little girl, and I am currently nearly 35 weeks pregnant. Do excuse any noises that you might hear in the background. We are currently having like a little bit of a heat wave in the UK at the moment, and it's absolutely boiling hot, and there is no way I would have been able to have filmed this video without the window open, so you might hear a few cars driving past or things like that. I hope it's not too loud. I do apologise. If you are a regular subscriber or a subscriber to my channel, then you will have seen that my last video was my what's in my baby's hospital bag video. So today I thought I would come back with the tail end of that video and do what's in my hospital bag video. I'm gonna get stuck straight in because I tend to ramble on during intros and they end up being really long, so I'm just gonna get stuck straight in and show you what I have packed in my hospital bag. I'm gonna have to close the window, aren't I? Yeah, absolutely. So my hospital bag is this big sort of, well, it looks massive, but it's like a cabin case sized suitcase, and that is what I have got for my hospital bag. It's a lot less pretty than the baby's hospital bag, but it's spacious, it's on wheels, it will be easy to carry around. I'm not going to pick it up too much because it's really heavy, but I'm just going to open it up and show you exactly what is in there. So there is one front compartment here, as you can see, and then there's just the big main compartment. So I'm just going to pull things out as and when I get them out and show you what's in my bag. So the first thing, and this might seem like a really random thing, that is in the bag is this Milky Bar, and the reason why I've got this is because I'm not sure whether Joshua will be visiting me when I'm in hospital, and if so, we have just packed a little Milky Bar because that's his favourite, and a lot of people advise lots and lots of fuss on your first child when your second comes along, and it tends to make them feel a little bit less scared and pushed out and things like that. We haven't really done anything like big brother presents or anything like that. I think Josh is still a little bit too young to understand, so we thought we'd just pack a little Milky Bar because he absolutely loves them, so that if he does end up coming to hospital, I've got a little treat for him and I can have a little cuddle while he eats that. The next thing that I've got in the front compartment is just a massive handful of breast pads. Not the most glamorous. I'm gonna have to turn my hair up. It's too hot. It's too hot. Yeah, so as I was saying, prior to that, the second thing I've packed is breast pads. Not the most glamorous thing, but your boobs tend to leak after you've had a baby, especially once your milk comes in. I don't know how long I'm going to be in hospital. My milk might not come in until I'm home. With Josh, my milk came in whilst I was in hospital, so it was a good job that I packed a few of these. I did pack a whole box with Josh, and little hint tip, a lot of times your milk doesn't come in when you're in hospital, so you really don't need that many. I've just packed sort of a big handful, and that should be enough, and if it's not, I have spares at home that Sam can come and get for me. So that's everything that's in the front compartment of the bag. So in the big bit of the bag, and in this bag, I have actually packed what I need for hospital for me, and I've packed a few things for Sam as well, just in case he ends up staying over or he wants, you know, a few things to freshen up with. There are a few bits in here for him as well. So the first thing that I have got is 3 packs, again another glamorous item, 3 packs of these full briefs. These are from Primark. I've got them in the size medium, and they are the massive, like, Bridget Jones ones. This is what they recommend that you take in terms of pants when you come to hospital. Obviously black, because it gets quite messy down there after you've had a baby, and if you have a section, you want ones that aren't going to sit on your scar, so you want the ones that pull right up. And I've got 3 packs of them. They were £2 from Primark, and well, £2 each from Primark, and I got 3 packs because if they get a bit messy, I can just chuck them away. It's no biggie. I would rather have too many pairs of pants for after I give them birth than not enough, quite frankly. So that is the first thing that I've got in my hospital bag. Well, the first thing in the main compartment anyway. The next thing that I have got is 2 pairs of normal socks and 1 sort of pack of these little like pop socks. I've got, at the moment, the most comfortable shoes for me to wear are some trainers that I have bought, and you have to wear these pop socks with them, so I'm not sure if I'll be wearing them to hospital. And again, I've just got 2 pairs of normal socks just in case my feet get cold. I don't think my feet are going to get cold, it's going to be August, so, but you know, I've got them. And then I'm not going to show these, but I have a couple of pairs of spare boxers for Sam, and also a couple of pairs of socks for him as well, just in case he wants to put some clean underwear on, because I wouldn't want to be sat in hospital for over 24 hours and, you know, not be able to put some clean underwear on. So there's also some in there for him. Right, I'm just going to keep pulling things out because there's no order to this at all. Next thing I've got is sort of a pack of newborn nappies. I stuffed 12 in my baby's hospital bag, but I couldn't really fit any more in, so I thought I'd put the rest of the pack in my hospital bag because I had the space, and you never know, babies can get through quite a lot of nappies when they're little. So I just thought I'd put the rest of the pack in, so I do have some spare nappies. And I've also got the Actimel First Infant Milk Starter Pack. These are the ready-made bottles with the sterilised teats on them. I'm hoping to give breastfeeding a go this time, but I mean, I don't know. So I thought I'd pack these so that there's no pressure on me either way. So they're in my hospital bag because, again, they wouldn't fit in the babies. The next thing that I have got, and a lot of people methodically like pack their hospital bags for like things that they're going to need during labour, things that they're going to need after at the bottom, and it's all just whacked in my hospital bag. There is no order to it whatsoever. I will just have to rifle through when I'm in labour, and Sam will just have to bear with me after. So the next thing that I've packed is 2, you can't see them very well, 2 nursing bras. These are the ones that have the clip down things. I have lived in nursing bras since I've lived in nursing bras since about 8 weeks pregnant. My boobs have been so sore this time, and they are the most comfortable bras when pregnant. They are the most ugly bras you'll ever own, but they are also the most comfortable. So I have packed 2 nursing bras in my hospital bag. Again, come in really handy like if I choose to breastfeed, but if I don't, your boobs get really sore, especially when your milk comes in. So you want to pack really like comfortable bras. You don't want anything with like wires in or anything like that because it gets really sore. End of chat. The next thing that I've got is a pair of slippers. They recommend that you take like some slippers that are easy to just slip on rather than like boots. So I've got these sort of like almost like flip-flop slippers. These were in their clearance in Aldi, and I just picked them up just in case, you know, because you don't want to walking about the hospital floor with bare feet, because that's just a bit gross, isn't it? So I've got a pair of slippers, and I also have a pair of flip-flops, because with it being August, I wasn't sure whether it's going to, well, I'm not sure whether it's going to be really hot or it's going to be slightly cooler. And if it's hot, I might not want to put fluffy slippers on my feet. So I have got these. These were, I think they were 90p from Primark. Never worn them before. Again, if I want to take a shower as well, I can have shoes on my feet so that, you know, I don't have to stand on the hospital shower with bare feet. Really cheap. Don't take up much space in your bag, and they'll just come in really handy, I think. Next thing that I have got is 2 packs of these Boots maternity pads. I've tried Boots, I've tried Tesco, I've tried, I think, is it Morrison's? Boots are by far the most comfortable maternity pads. They are really soft, and you feel like you are sitting on a cloud, which is exactly what you want to be feeling like just after you've had a baby. I've got 2 packs of these. I don't know whether I'm going to need 2 packs, but I would rather have too many of these than not enough. So I've got 2 packs of maternity pads. For when I'm in labour and after labour, I have just packed 3 different nighties. This one is like a long sleeve one from Tesco, and this is actually the nightie that I gave birth to Josh in, so I wanted to pack it as like a little like lucky charm sort of thing. And then I've just got 2 basic cotton nighties that are a size too big for me, and I got these from Pep & Co in Poundland. I think they were about £3.50 each. They were really, really cheap. And the reason why I bought them from there is because they're stretchy, they're cotton, they're soft, they'll be cool, you know, because you get really hot after you've given birth. And also if they get like all gross, I can just throw them away and it doesn't matter because they were super, super cheap. So yeah, I've got 3 nighties. I've also got 1 pair of pyjamas just in case I want like a top and some bottoms. And also I have got a little cotton dressing gown. They recommend that you take one of these. They recommend that you don't take the big fluffy ones and you just take like a little cotton one, because when you're walking about the hospital you might just want to cover up a little bit more. Again, this is the one that I took in when I went into labour with Josh, so I've packed it again as a little keepsake because generally at home I wear the big fluffy ones, so this has only ever really been worn when I'm giving birth, so I thought I'd put that in there just in case. So that is like all sort of like pyjamas and things that I've packed. That might seem quite excessive. If you watch my baby's hospital bag, I explained there that we don't really live close to the hospital that I'll be giving birth in, so I'd rather overpack than underpack because it's about an hour's drive. So it's not like Sam can just nip home and grab things for me at any opportunity because it's a long way away. So I'd rather have too much than not enough, and I'm all for just packing whatever makes you feel comfortable, really. You know, some people like to pack really light and that's great, and some people like to pack loads of stuff, and I think you just need to pack what makes you feel comfortable. So little rant over. Next thing I've got is a wash bag. I will show you what's in this wash bag because a lot of people are a bit unsure on what to pack, so I just thought I'd show you what I've got. So the first thing I've got is a little bamboo face cloth. You get quite hot in labour, it might be nice to just, you know, drench it in some cold water and put it on your forehead, or, you know, for washing your face after labour or whatever. So I've got 1 little face cloth. I have got a little shower sponge. This is just a new one. I picked it up from Superdrug and I just thought I'd keep it in the packaging and use it when I'm in hospital. I have got a bunch of hair bands because you do not want your hair in your face when you're in labour. Like I said, you get really hot. And also like one of these, I don't know what you call them, clips. So that's all for my hair, just in case I want to throw it back, or, you know, you don't know. I've got a little shower gel. This is just palm olive, I'm not sure, it's a tester one from Superdrug, like travel size. I've got a Dove Invisible Dry deodorant. I don't like taking, I absolutely hate, what do you call them, like spray deodorants. I find that they really dry your underarms out. They can be quite sore. I prefer roll-on deodorants, and I feel like a roll-on deodorant size isn't much bigger than a travel size spray deodorant, and you get more out of it. So I've got one of them. I have also got for my hair just some Kirby grips because, again, you might want to just pin your hair back. I have got some micellar cleansing facial wipes. These are just the Superdrug own brand, and there's 20 wipes in here, so it's a little bit of a travel size pack again. I have got some Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo and conditioner. I don't know whether I'm going to want to wash my hair in the hospital, but it's just nice to have the option, you know, if you do have like quite a messy labour, or you're in labour for a long time and you're sweaty, it might just be quite nice to wash your hair. So I've got them. Everything's in travel size because I can't be doing with taking full sizes of everything. I've got a facial wash from Simple, because, you know, everyone wants to wash their face in the morning and in the evening. I have a dry shampoo. This is a travel size Batiste one. Didn't take this with Josh. one thing I massively regret not taking was dry shampoo. So I have some of that. I have an like an impulse spray, but it's like an Aldi one. Smells quite nice, quite pleasant. Don't know whether I want to use this, but you know, when I'm leaving the hospital or something, I didn't want to pack a perfume, so I just thought I'd pack one of these. I have got a simple hydrating moisturiser. I've got a Nivea lip balm because your lips get really dry in labour, especially if you're using gas and air. So this is like one that you really don't want to forget to take. I have got just a cheap disposable razor. Again, probably won't use this, but it's there anyway. I have got a toothbrush and a toothpaste. And then I've just got a travel size hairbrush. And that's everything that's in my wash bag. Again, it might seem like I'm taking a lot of stuff, but I would rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I just want to feel comfortable after I've given birth. You know, I want to be able to wash my face or my hair if I want to. I don't want to feel grubby. So I've got everything that I would want to freshen up with in there. I've also packed a makeup bag. Again, this is a little bit of a controversial thing. Some people think it's a waste of time. Other people don't and really like to take it. I don't know whether I'll use it. I don't think I did with Josh, but it's nice to have the option if you want to put a little bit of makeup on, then you can. I've only got bare essentials in here: foundation, bronzer, mascara, eyebrow pencil thingy, lip gloss. But you know, it's nice to have the option to freshen up if you want to. So I've packed that as well. I've also got a little wash bag for Sam. So in here there is just a shampoo, a deodorant, shaving foam, shower gel, and then he's just got a little disposable razor and a toothbrush. He can share the toothpaste that I've got in my bag, but again, if he stays over, or again, if he, you know, stays overnight, or we are in labour for a long time, he has got the option to just freshen up and at least brush his teeth and wash his face if he wants to, because like I said, I would hate to not be able to do that if I was in hospital. Next thing I've got is just a going home outfit. So I've just got like a pair of leggings, a stretchy black top, and just like a little sort of shirt to go over the top, which I can leave unbuttoned. Just really cotton, stretchy, soft, exactly what you want after you have given birth. You don't want anything that's like clinging to you or anything that like might be too revealing or uncomfortable. You just want leggings and cotton tops and just stretchy, comfortable clothing. So that's a going home outfit I've got. For Sam, I have also packed a pair of pyjamas and a couple of t-shirts, just because if he wants to change his t-shirt or we are staying overnight, he's got enough clothes to sort of get by for a couple of days if he wants to. And then the last thing I've got is just a towel. This is like an old beach style towel that we had. They recommend that you just take an old one in that you don't really care about, because you know it can get very messy. So I have got one of those, and that is everything that is in my hospital bag. The only thing that is not in there that I need to pack is some I think it's Lanzano nipple cream. A lot of people have said that that was so handy in the early days, so I need to get some of that and put that in. But that is everything that is in my hospital bag. I hope that this video was a little bit helpful to somebody that might be packing their hospital bag and not really sure where to start or what to put in. I've obviously had a baby before, so I've got a bit more of an idea this time around of the things I need and the things I don't. There wasn't much of a organised theme to it. It was all just sort of thrown in. That's the way I'm going. I haven't got an awful lot of space in the bag, so it's all just kind of got squeezed in there like wherever it can. But if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you all again in my next video, guys. Bye.